There are moments when Jesus speaks a single sentence, and that sentence becomes a mirror. No one puts new wine into old wineskins, otherwise the skins would burst. Matthew 9:17. Simple words, yet rich in layers of spiritual chemistry, emotional honesty, and ancient Hebrew significance. To understand this teaching deeply, we must first step into the world of Jesus, where nothing he said was accidental. In Hebrew, new wine is yayin hadash, wine that is living, active, still in the process of becoming. The word hadash doesn't only mean new, it conveys the feeling of renewal, fresh creation, something with power emerging from within. The phrase used for new vessels, or skins, refers to a vessel that is still flexible, still able to stretch, and still willing to change shape. In contrast, an old vessel was dried, hardened, and rigid. The message is not only spiritual, it is profoundly human. God does not pour his renewing presence into a heart that refuses to bend, heal, or stretch. What Jesus said wasn't just poetic, it was scientifically precise. New wine ferments. Fermentation is a living process where yeast consumes sugars and releases carbon dioxide. This causes the wine to expand. A new wineskin made of fresh leather can stretch with the pressure. An old wineskin, brittle and inflexible, tears under the same pressure. Jesus was saying, my spirit is active, my truth grows, my calling expands, ma présence étire l'âme. Thus, if the vessel, our mindset, habits, wounds, or structures won't stretch, transformation becomes impossible. Sometimes the hardest truth to admit is that we want Jesus' new wine while clinging to our old selves. We want resurrection without letting go of the grave clothes. We desire the fire of God but fear the heat that melts away the old. We pray for change while secretly clinging to the patterns that destroy us. Jésus ne dit pas cela pour nous faire honte, mais pour nous libérer. He is saying, what I want to pour into you is alive. It will grow. But you cannot hold it with the same heart that once survived on survival mode, fear, or unforgiveness. New wine requires new thinking, new surrender, new rhythms, new obedience, new healing. This is the painful beauty of spiritual transformation. There are seasons when God allows your old wineskin to crack, not to destroy you, but to show you it can no longer hold who you are becoming. That breaking point is sacred. It's the moment you finally whisper, Lord, stretch me, make me new. The Hebrew word for new, hadash, is the same root used in Psalm 51:10. Create in me a clean heart, and renew a right spirit within me. This isn't about fixing what is broken. It's about rebuilding the vessel so the wine can thrive. When fermentation stops, wine becomes dead, stagnant. If God stopped challenging you, you would stop growing. The pressure you feel is proof that something divine is expanding within you. The emotional storms, the spiritual discomfort, the shift in desires, the hunger for holiness, all signs that the Spirit is brewing something new. Jesus is not asking you to become stronger. He is asking you to become new. He is not asking you to stretch alone. He is asking you to give up the old. New wine is a gift. New vessels are an option. And today, the same Jesus who spoke on dusty Judean roads speaks to your soul. Let me pour into you what your past could never contain. Do not fear the stretching. Do not fear the pressure. Do not fear the new. The God who pours the wine is the same God who shapes the vessel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sight Kids for more spiritual growth.